You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with, "When we're married," and continued with, "I will," and "You will," and "We will." All those late night talks that included someday or somehow and maybe, all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, "You know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all. Every word." Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. For you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will make you cross a threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, and this is my wife."
Friends, we have joined here to share with Marcus and Allison an important moment in their lives. In their time together, they have seen their love and understanding of each other grow and blossom. And now they have decided to live out the rest of their lives as one. Marcus and Allison, from this day forward, you'll no longer be two individuals in a relationship. You'll become each other's family. The bond you enter into is an expression of your love and your will. Today, each of you are stating to the world that you are putting your partner's needs before your own. You're committing to the growth and the well-being of your partner. That understanding, under all circumstances, you will put each other's needs before your own. These are not things that are mandated by the state. These are things that cannot be dictated by legal contract. These are pledges you make in your hearts, with your hearts.
Hi, Allison. Growing up, I've always made my goal to find someone who made me. Oh, I don't want the microphone.
I tried.
To find someone who made me as happy as my parents make each other. I'm fortunate enough to have found that with you. It is pretty difficult to have a bad day when each of them start and next to you is the most kind, caring, and selfless person that I know. These aren't qualities that you show, or these are just a few qualities that you show daily. Qualities that make me even more proud to call you all mine. We went from being quiet and awkward friends in middle school, to high school sweethearts, and to now 2,882 days later, up here in front of family and friends taking the ultimate step in our relationship. These seven plus years is hard to describe. It has not been perfect and it has not been easy, but I know I wouldn't change anything, and I can look confidently into the future knowing that the best is yet to come. Allison, I promise to listen to you, learn from you, support you, and be there for guidance, direction, and motivation if you ever need it. I promise to trust your opinions and stand by your actions. And I promise to be kind, honest, and forgiving. And I can promise to try to be a little bit more patient, but as you know, that's still a work in progress. Thank him for that. And when we choose to start a family of our own, I promise to be the best father I can, because I know that you will be the best mother. Lastly, I promise to fill our home with lots of love, laughter, and a whole lot of good food. I did, I do, and I always will choose you to be my best friend, my lifelong partner, and my teammate forever. I love you.
Now I have to go?
Yeah.
Marcus Ray, as much as I thought this day would never come, it finally has. I've been dreaming of this moment since we first started dating almost 8 years ago. Before you even asked me, I was yours, and I'm devoted to you in every way possible. You are my forever, my best friend, my dream come true, my shoulder to lean on. You're my everything. As your wife, I vow to always love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to support you in everything you do and to cherish every second that we get to spend together. I promise to keep impressing you with my knowledge of televised sports and my ability to navigate places only while using a GPS. I promise to continue to love and cherish your family as much as my own. And lastly, I vow to love you as your wife forever and ever and ever. And to know that as we continue to write our story together, that it will be the greatest story ever told.
I'll ask you to repeat after me.
I, Allison,
I, Marcus,
give you Marcus this ring
give you, Allison, this ring
as an eternal symbol of my love.
and commitment to you.
By the power vested in me by the great state of Wisconsin, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Marcus Lakovic. Marcus, you may now kiss your beautiful bride, Allison.
What's up, boys? How are you doing? How are you doing? Good job, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Within this blessed union of souls, where two hearts intertwine to become one, there lies a promise. Perfectly born, divinely created, and intimately shared. It is a place where the hope and majesty of beginnings reside. Where all things are made possible by that outstanding love shared by two spirits. As you hold each other's hands in this promise and eagerly look into the future in each other's eyes, may your unconditional love and devotion take you to places where you've both only dreamed, where you'll dwell for a lifetime of happiness, sheltered in the warmth of each other's arms.